That was just one of the first songs we started with. You got to know who your enemy is. Been the country, but you want to try. Don't I say, got to know who your enemy is. Got to know who your enemy is. Yeah, baby. You damn liar. I'm not the fucking one. Make you never live. Your brother, you gotta fight. Got to know who your enemy is. Yeah, baby. Got to know who your enemy is. Yeah, baby. Welcome to the cover. Give me one alive. Yeah, you lose it. Be the job, well, you got to know who your enemy is. Yeah, man. Got to know who your enemy is. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm older, I need an hour. Yeah, man. You got to know who your enemy is. Yeah, man. What about singing for yourself? Let's go 2 plus 2. Box control your name, and you control a number, and you know it later. You gotta put you under, dark talking nowhere. But she's out there, so you gotta break out of your personal hell. I say it today, old dreams are our way. Don't listen what they say. Something to die in. You're pain I'm asking, so you get out messy about pounding the star. Nothing you're taking. Come on, take all my just hate. Take it today. Old things in our way. Don't listen what they say. Right now! We're walking and walking, and talking and talking, touching where I'm moving, we're knowing that I'm losing. But they try, but they try to put us under. But they won't, they just can't, and they won't put us under. Hey, say it today. Old dreams is our way. Don't listen what they say. If you like that, turn it away. Thanks, everybody. Funny thing about that, I made a note on my set list. Don't play it too fast. And I played too fucking fast, but what's it matter, right? No, this next one. Well, you know, we're living in a fucking strange time. Fucking Donald Trump's president. Whoa, okay. And we're living in a fucking intolerant time, aren't we? Like, it kind of fucking sucks, but it's all D.O.A. one about racism. You know what? Racism fucking sucks. Stand up to it anywhere, anytime, any fucking place. It's called racism. Race Riot, double tie, KKK, we're gonna riot. Race Riot, double tie, Race Riot. With their problems, they won't listen, so they gotta go. Race Riot, don't buy it, we don't want that crowd. Race Riot, don't buy it, we don't want that crowd. Yeah, Race Riot, don't buy it, we don't want that crowd. No, 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 no. Thanks, everybody. This is the old one about, maybe it's happened to you. I'll get beat up by the police. That ever happened to anybody here? Okay, there's an old place in Vancouver. It's called the Smiling Buddha Cabaret. It was the home, basically the equivalent of the 100 Club or the Blue Hill Gardens, you know, like CBG. What's that?
I said that's where I met you. I live in Vancouver.
That's entirely possible. I don't know. My memory doesn't serve me correctly sometimes, right? Anyways, the Smiling Buddha was just the shittiest, most dangerous bar in Vancouver, so that's why we punks ended up there, right? So like, just a natural thing, right? And the funny thing about it, that the Vancouver police station was half a block away. So it's very convenient for the police to come down and grab the punks and beat them up. So I'm down there watching the Subhumans one night, and me and Randy Rampage. Let's hear it from Randy. He's not with us anymore. Fucking marvelous fucking talent, what a great guy. And some rainy night, there's like 15 people watching the Subhumans. And we're having a cup of beer, and not too many, and all of a sudden I get tapped on the shoulder. I turn around, it's a Vancouver police officer. And I turn around, I look at him like, what's up? He says, you're coming with me. I go, what for? He says, for being drunk and disorderly. Like, I've had 2 fucking beer. I know what it's like to be drunk and disorderly. I've done it lots of times, right? This particular evening, I was just sitting there. So the problem was, so I said, that's fucking bullshit. When I stood up, I accidentally knocked the cop on his ass. Kind of accidental, and then, so next thing I know, I was in a fucking chokehold, and another cop was kicking me in the guts, kicking me in the balls, and I got dragged to the door. And I think the only thing that saved me at that point is that Randy Rampage got his hands on the cop's hands as he was choking me to death type thing. And so I thank Randy, that's why I'm still standing here today. But it's a song about that. It's called Woke Up Screaming. I guess no one's to kill this crowd. I got you. You got to be in me, baby. It wasn't for what or what I do. It was just being alive. I'm on top. Took a chance on the other side. Start with the top. Yeah. I dreamed, I saw a steam, I saw a man head on a beam. Next thing was, I woke up screaming. I wasn't dreaming. It wasn't what was it wasn't anything to do with you. It was just being alone. I'm on top. share my, I had producer once, you guys remember the old D.O.A. album called War in 45? Yeah, Tom Wilson produced it, and we're in the studio, like, recording, and he looks at me and Dave like, you guys got a tuner? I said, yeah. He says, well, why don't you try fucking using it before we record? I went, oh, yeah, sure, Tom, whatever you say, right? So now I'm using this fucking tuner, okay? And so I actually did listen to somebody for once in my fucking life. Not much, right? So I don't know if you guys know this, but back in Canada, I'm actually the elected official. I'm a councillor in my hometown of Burnaby, a 250,000 people there, right? So I first got elected 6 years ago, and then I got re-elected like 2 years ago. So like, getting re-elected means two things. One, I did enough things right, and I didn't do enough things wrong. Isn't that the way it works in politics? But the really funny thing about being in politics is giving me peculiar access to all sorts of famous people, like their phone numbers, emails, and shit like that. So you wouldn't believe who the fuck I called the other day. Yeah, I called former and now newly re-elected President Donald Trump. And you know what the fucking guy said to me? Shithead? What was that fucking song you wrote about me? Oh yeah, I remember that one. I think it was called You're Fucked Up, Donald? Fucked up, Donald? Fucked over. Go down to you told it back. You're fucked up, Donald. Fucked up, Donald. Fucked up, Donald. Fucked up, Donald, yeah. I ain't unbelievable. I don't want you happening with me. When you bunch of doctors, oh, we need to take it. Day I had, fucked up dog, 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 leave it alone, fucked up dog, leave it out, fucked up dog, leave it alone, fucked up dog, leave it alone. And after that, boy, was he fucking pissed. One more time now. Gone around the bend, I ain't seen the sun. I don't know where my shocking Folsom prison, Johnny Jack. Now hear that train of gold, that ain't my dead ain't gone. Now when I was a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you play with God, but I shot a man in Reno, just she's watching. I hear that train of gold, I hang my head and cry. Let's do it one time. Some fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, so convinced God that I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Dream will keep on moving, and that's a total duty. One more thing, got people from that prison, that we were team of one. You better move it all down, little call it down the line. Bottom was a prison, that's where I walk to stay. The devil's a whistle, oh my loser. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, she's still the fucking king, if you ask me. Well, it's great to be here. I got one more for you. I really want to thank Duff and everybody on his team for inviting me down here. It's a great honor, so thank you very much. Really appreciate it. It's great to play for you people. And, there's actually a new album out. It's called No Escape From What You Are. And it's a bunch of my punk rock friends covering D.O.A. songs, believe it or not. But this is one that Duff did. It's called The Prisoner. Yeah, hey! Shithead, thanks very much, everybody. You've been fucking cool. Good night. Woo! I just supposed to throw this thing up in the air, and I didn't think it was going to land and break the fucking neck, so maybe I should break my own fucking neck instead. What do you think? Okay, good night, everybody. You've been fucking cool.